realized I can't use my boat. Okay, I will use
Oh, yeah, this, good luck
This
aiming.
should be fun.
Oh, God. Let me just roll some porcupines over there.
Alright,
mine.
I'm gonna have
Cheeseburgers!
to
We're fighting
figure out how
cheeseburgers.
I'm gonna do this so I can actually see the T35 and build. Also see
Kat,
in
are you
chat.
just rambling about your T-35 while Geanism and I are trying to blow stuff up? That's what you're doing.
I'm also doing a live stream now.
Oh, you're funny, Cat. You're funny. Yeah. Um. Oh, yeah. Why did I pop the Aegis just then? I don't know. This is fun though. Oh
I'm
God.
gonna have to use two
No, get out of the fire.
Oh God.
Goliaths for this.
Cat, do you really want Geanism and I just randomly talking in the background of your building stream? Is this intentional?
Sure.
He doesn't know what he's doing, you guys. We're just gonna listen to Cat
Ooh,
building
behind
random
us,
stuff.
behind us, behind us.
You got it.
Well, you got the guys on your stream requested this
Okay,
build,
okay.
so
All right. So you want it? We're doubling down. All right, we're going back to base. I gotta hear Genism when he needs to yell at me though, because I'm driving. I may boot you here, Cat, because I am not that good at multitasking. We'll come check in with you periodically between
we
matches.
know how bad you are with multitasking.
Cat, that was not permission. It's my driving. Oh, that guy did not know he was gonna get
uh,
porcupines to the face. He was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
behind us
tsunami
again,
spike
behind us again.
again." All right, all right, all right. God, it's just nice
thanks
having
for
someone that
building
pays
request.
attention to radar.
Alright.
Here he
Boom.
is.
Oh, I'm out of weapons. And we're done.
Ooh. Okay, I need to change the cabin because I can only use one one can.
Yeah.
Gotta go further forward with this. Yeah. They put me out in live chat. Yep. But this guy's gotta be focusing on my side of the stream now. What tank? This has gotta be a T35, guys. And I'm gonna actually have to see how I'm gonna do this because I'm actually the stream chat is otherwise really small, and I will gonna be popping a little thing for you here. This is what I'm basically gonna be building right now, and I do not have enough of these to fully build it out. So, we do have those hooks on the end side, though, don't we? We're gonna do something funny with that. I wanna have these on the outside. And let's see what I can do for a hook. Second favorite World War II tank. Huh. I do have some more things that I like better than this. But it's a interesting tank to say the least. Okay, how is... Okay, those have to be mounted like that. I cannot mount that until maybe mounting these one forward. And that's how I'm gonna mount them. So we do have the hooks on the front of the tank now. And I'll be simply using two truck stoves to cover the central area. Should be fine, although actually T35 is not entirely shaped like this. I'm talking white slopes first. And then we got more of a shape like this. And now I notice that this entire assembly has to move up by a block. Okay, how are we gonna do that? Let's grab a metal box. And then gonna need a second metal box. Move these part of the assembly up. Then I actually wanna have something on the front of these. I know. D-pipes. That should work. Gonna put these even further back because I wanna have a pair of APC doors on the bottom here. Then we're just gonna put a truck slope. Connect these up. And now we're gonna be looking at the first gun area. So this setup, it's gonna be asymmetrical with... Give it MGs too? Yeah. We're gonna do it. Have a fat band on one side. And then you're looking at a small machine gun turret. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna use attacker, but I'm probably gonna use a defender. Because the defender is gonna be a bit easier to build around. Gonna just make a quick frame. And we might actually even want to have it higher, even further higher, yeah. Gonna back this entire assembly up because we want to have a too long slope here before we add the upwards area. Kind of like that. And with that, we are raising the entire structure. And I kind of want to have it even just one higher, but that's going to be a bit difficult. I'm just looking at the structure, how it exactly is shaped. Looks like we actually have to change this thing even further. I'm a really big guy. I'm really big on doing redesigns over and over till I get something right. So I hope you guys do not mind me doing that continuously. We're gonna move these down like this, and I probably have to slightly redo the hooks then to make it fitting, because actually these actually go one backwards as well. T-28, it's actually gonna be the T-35 Russian tank. Slightly different one. Yeah, we're now kind of getting the shape going here. Getting there. And this way we can move up this part of the tank. It's great so far. It's gonna be a lot of work to get this thing done here and get it in the shape we want to. Because I actually noticed the body of the T-35. We cannot use these parts at that point. So the wants to block it off? Yeah. Everything was lit. Huh, thanks, man. Happy that some of you guys are enjoying it. I will be uploading a few more in the near future. If I can. Okay, now we're gonna get a floor connected up. Okay, so we got the front hall here. Where's the descent? Watch him ignore this one. Serious bit. Oh, serious G, 3 burgers, yeah. So I guess this is gonna be good enough for the hooks. I might as well just put it further into the hall then. But with this setup here, we can allow ourselves to use the tank side parts. Like so. And have a cover on top of the body of the tank. Like this. And since the track does get a follower until all the way at the end, we're gonna continue what we're doing here. We actually have to move these a bit backwards to make it a better fit. This is actually what goes on in the background when I'm doing building videos, guys. Are too fat. Well, I actually have quite a lot of experience with back 40 Flak 88. Well, to be honest, the Mammoth used to be a Flak 88, but they changed the look of it to have a way shorter barrel. Like, compare the Flak 88 to the actual, like, if you compare it to the actual, like, rear section right here, if you think a barrel length of around here, if you make it like the barrel that long, then you basically have a flak on. And let me grab let me see if I can get a picture of this. That's older. This is one of the old turrets. Right there. Yeah, it's an old that is basically the old Fat Man. That's not the Mammoth, that's the Fat Man. And we all know what that turret is. And oh, actually I think I found it. Oh, that's a really long link apparently. Wait, let me view picture. There. That's the old flak gun. Anyways, let me get back to the T-35 and let's continue to build. That's T-34-85. Yeah. Anyways, time to mount our Fat Man back onto the front hull. And then we are going to put the machine gun on here as well. Where is our defender? There's our defender. And then we can use train plow as well. Yeah, the old train plow is really good. In terms of the shape of the turret, it's not going to be too hard. That's probably already appropriate size. But if we're going to do it that way, we actually are going to have to use truck slope, twin slope. Then I will use the metal box. Wait, can we use the metal box here? Oh, actually we can use any shape there. That's actually makes it way easier to do this turret. Then I will simply use oblique slope, if you narrow slope in between. And we're gonna finish up with a manhole cover on the top. Fat man, you kinda could make a kinda, but the Hellcat has a way longer barrel. I prefer to use tsunamis if possible. But here's gonna be our little machine gun turret. Very, very dinky turret. I kinda wanna have central markings or something like that. And now we're gonna be taking a look at the central carousel. The guy copied this build, yeah. I'll be annoyed too. The length looks good, width looks also good. Now I zoom out on the build. So that's gonna be the main shape here. And we are gonna move it outwards up until here. And then we basically get a small area. I think I'm gonna use a control module like that, and then we have these little kettlebags, basically. This is gonna be T-35. Oh wait, Simon, you already know that. Looks like a land battleship. Yeah, it is a land battleship. That's kind of the point. Alright, here we got the main body going. And I probably will use a T-34 turret as well. And, forget it, Char Bis or something. It is a Char tank. I'm not an expert on World War One. I'm an expert on World War Two, so I'm not sure what Char model it is. I just know that it's a Char. I know a lot, but not everything. Where am I from? I'm from Catland now. I am from the Netherlands. Yeah, it is a Char, right? And I want to figure out how I can place stuff right there, covering the turret from behind. That said, the turret is actually a little bit differently shaped, and we actually do want to keep these for the rear here. Just gotta keep them there for a moment. So you're gonna have to think that this track is moved it up instead of moving down. Char B1. Smart. I've made a lot of World War based tanks in this game. What I'm gonna use on this front part here, I think I'm just actually going to throw in a executioner. Mammoth won't work because it's too large, and I'm even gonna have a difficult time fitting in this turret. The executioner gun is also really big. It's really fat. So we're gonna change the side here for a medium sideboard. Both sides. Actually gonna have to do it like this because curve shape. Then we have to use a pair of metal boxes. And then we should have enough room to lower the gun into this area. Or do we have to take the side? Why is it not fitting in? Gun go down into your hole. Okay, we got the gun in, I guess. Can we put a twin slope in front of this thing? I don't think so. Nope, we cannot. Can we put anything here? Or is the turret just too big? Okay. And when he has to repeat the front two guns at the back. Oh, that's not gonna be a problem. We're just gonna mirror it. The mirror part is gonna be easy. Note that it is actually correct to have the guns like this in the asymmetrical manner. So we are going to have this gap here. Unless we can fit a strengthened ventilation slope. Don't think so, but well, it was worth a shot. Rip. That. I think I'm just gonna go with another strategy here. Actually, we only recently crossed 80 parts. We only recently added it. Adding the really thin panels to the tracks. I might be able to. It's gonna be a bit hard, but actually no, it's not gonna be hard because I just realized this. And also, it's not really necessary since we kind of already have the tank panels, but I am going to cover the central area at least. At least the central area. Anyways, back to the build. Flaming rakes. That's what we're going to be using here. I don't even know how many stream watchers do we have. How many people do we watching? 16 people. 16 people, not bad, but we can do better, right? Taller than a mouse on real life. Well, I'm just making it because it's Leviathan. I can make a giant mouse as well. That's not gonna be a problem. Gonna have the turret is just rounded, so I'm gonna really have a pretty easy time here. But I have to use the thin strike plate, don't I? Gonna use it right there. See you guys, and now it's just a 999. 99999. I'll have to say that. Don't know. I don't even know why, but I just do. All right. What are we gonna use for the central area here? That sticks out too much. Maybe a narrow slope. There we go. Build tsunami. Tsunami is not going to be working on here because you have a really stubby barrel on this tank. And this way is how we're going to be doing the rear. Do we even have any of these truck slopes left? We do not. Huh. We do not have any large slopes left either. Looks like we're going to be replacing these, like, I'll replace a few of these with. Okay, we can actually not replace those because then we'll be having a Hard time with connections. Unless we can, actually we can connect them to the top, can't we? Yeah, we'll be fine actually. So with that as the front, we should not have any more of those connection issues, etc. Oh wait, it's stupid me. It is only one up the gun. So I cannot put those away there. Stupid me. At least we got 6 of these. We must use these on the area right there. Since we do actually need the white slopes. Right. Actually. Oh, this is not going as easy as I thought it would. I need these ones, but it has to go up one. And now we have to figure out what can we place on the thing so we can actually put them in there. Because, wait, with the narrow slopes, I now actually have leftover large slopes, so I can put that in there. And now I have 2 truck slopes. Hetzer. I would love to also make a Hetzer. Gotta do that after this. We're gonna place 2 of these. Even easier. Okay, now we're gonna go into plan B. Decker connections. This should fit. It should. There we go. Lift up. There we go. But now we have to figure out how we can make it even higher, because we have it at least here, but we also need to get this side going, basically. But we do have these left and right shoulders. What can we do with these shapes? Oh, damn, I love that. I absolutely love that shape. Right there. That's perfect. Oof. That's actually a really good shape. Yes. All the yes. All is absolutely beautiful. Nice curves. Oof. Okay. Now, we have to figure out how we're gonna do the roof on this. And how we'll connect it up. And how we're gonna slightly close up the rear of this. For the rear, I think I'm just gonna put that on. Look at them curves. Yeah, this is a refined lady. We can use thin strike plates here. Nice. Alright, that's the most of the turret connected up. We're gonna put a fan window on the sides of here to further connect them up. Can't believe it works. Then we have this circular area, right? We have the circular part here. It's a bit bigger than I wanted to, but we don't really have any other option. What we do have are some of these air intakes to fit on the build as well. And now we're gonna have to close off the front of this thing a little bit if you can. But I guess that plate is gonna be covering a little bit more than the strike plate. Can we put these on the front of there in any way? Doesn't look like we can. That's a bummer. So I guess the turret is gonna be staying like that. 75mm vodka shooters. Yes, indeed. And that's when you realize that the turret has to move one back. When this is all done, I'm gonna need some vodka for myself. I guarantee you guys, it will look better once the turret is I'm done like moving the turret. I guarantee you guys, it will be looking better. You can see it from the side now. There's 2 from the front. Okay, let's try everything I've built. Well, I have already built the turret, so I actually do not have to like do anything. I just have to move it. Does make it a little bit better there. Kinda. Duh. Okay. So we got the machine gun turrets in the back as well. We got most of the turret body actually done. We might want to move these guns one backwards. Since the guns are pretty far. Force builder. Let's grab the booty buy. Huh. Alright. Substitutes. And we're gonna actually go back to the plan of the infant sideboard since we're now at the 7 wait. We don't have to. I just realized. We can. No, we actually do have to, don't we? Yeah, we do have to. I want to do it this way. This is gonna give a way prettier end result. Now we're gonna have to put the mini fence sideboards back in to connect the turret body. And then like this. Sadly I cannot put anything in there. That's a big bummer. So instead we'll be placing it like so. I could place them facing sideways. Okay, I'm sub to PewDiePie. Actually not yet sub to PewDiePie. I think I've got a. Nah, I think we want to have this one forward. We can have this one sideways. I don't particularly like PewDiePie, so yeah. Still think like T-Series is not very good, but he isn't that much better. since we got these mostly covered, I'm going to change those two up with a pair of container walls. So in that way, I kind of want to actually move the entire structure backwards because the rear of this thing is looking so much better as the front. Screw it, we're doing it. Time to move the entire structure one further backwards. So that way we have a 6 wide area right here. And that's what I want. That's gonna give me a way better support thing here. Gonna give me a way easier time. Actually, I can change up all of this and use these modules, hard modules. Go double down on the bags. Or I guess this is a T-35, yes. So now, up, we're gonna be moving the turret again. Great, right? Always having fun. We're gonna use 57. We're gonna be pretty busy with this tank for a little while. This is a pretty huge build. Will this thing even fit in there? Come on, do it. You can fit in there, there we go. We should also be able to move the gun back by 1 now. Wait, we cannot use that here. Oh, darn it. We're gonna have to use a fan window. Pair. Because that way, if we change up this part to be shorter, we'll finally be able to use our large slopes. And trying to fit it. Wait, we actually can use him. Hey. And I want to temporarily remove the gun so I can actually properly put these here. And now we're gonna put back the gun. GG for overly complicated builds. Right, guys? Chart 2C. I'll have to look at it because I do not. 2C, that's a really long one, right? With the turret at its butt. That's the one, right? Okay, we got most of the body now. Most of it. So, time for our rear end booty. Gonna be using some square coffers to simulate the plates. And we have a circular area in the midst. Then we basically have an engine area. Orange pipe. And I'll be simply using metal boxes to use the little cover up. And here we have a big grill, which we can pretty easily replicate. Here we go. Actually, that's not going to be wide enough. I want it 8 long. Hmm. Uh, where are you? Parts. Binary start. Fine channel. Hmm. Oof. I'm gonna do this. Hmm. This is actually gonna be a really hard part of the build. Arena rear looks better. Yeah, but it's not wide enough. That's the problem. I need I need an 8-way wide. So to build T35 for extra difficulty. Well, difficulty is not a problem here. And I think I know how I gonna do the grow area now. Yeah, I got it. I know what I'm going to do. Where are you? Part. Part quarter. Then use the buggy engine cover. Then use the buggy floors. And use them like this. So you got the wide grill area. And then we have these wide slopes. Maybe streaming tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow. I'll be pretty busy tomorrow, so that probably won't happen. Okay. Uh, I like it. This ship. I really like this ship. Uh, we're using so many of these parts already, though. We have to replace these two with our metal boxes. Again, changing things because we're using parts more than we have to. Skoda tank, huh? Sounds interesting. Skoda. Go one forward on this. Grill 15 on the rear. But those are already not numbered anymore, so it would be a different name. You can pause the video right now and just look it up. Oh, stream. And where's the entire rear? That's gonna be one of the easier parts to do. Oh, grill 50, another part. uh, grill. That's a self-propelled artillery. That's not a technically not a tank. So we got these parts right there. Oh, I still have tank side part. Okay, that's good. Gonna be using these over here. Then I will be using white slope, etc. like this. Actually, that's not really how I want it to look. At least we're gonna have a. No, it's just more or less 45-degree angled, isn't it? Maybe we're gonna have to use some struts. Where are you? We have to go up. Dipper. Alright, time to armor up the tank. Eating KFC every week. Oof. Our fastest be hungry. Yeah. I know they will be hungry. They're always hungry. They will nom on my butt. I want to move these one forward, the entire frames. Placement of the body is pretty fine. And the bottom of the tank is going to be pretty well protected. Bigger than tsunami, yeah. So you're going to be looking at a barrel made of fuel tanks. I want to like make the interior of this tank like proper. The T-35, as far as I know, we do have to. Wait, no, don't have them there. And actually, I forgot that we actually first have to do these sides here. Sides are gonna be actually relatively easy. Neon Santa. And I can move them like this. Now, let's go on the inside. And start covering this baby up. And I forgot that wrong rotation going there. That's good. Yep, that's fine. That should be covering most of the tank already. Neon part, yeah, that would be nice. That would be really, really nice, yeah. That was the part I was looking for. Oh my god, we're almost at part limit. We can cut a few parts right there. Can also cut those parts. These are actually gonna have to be filled in. At least partially. Oh, step a spider, why you do this to me? Your connection points are horrible. 78. On 78 out of 80. This turret is still high. Wait, can we lower the height of the turret if we get this thing in there? Can we do that? No, we can't. Darn it. This is a Leviathan, yeah. Rip gun depression. Well, we're there for the executioner, yeah, but it's still one. It's still up one. Turn the turrets. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut some parts here. To make room for essential things. So, this is actually too long. It might actually be a little bit too long, due to the length of the two Goliaths. Yeah, it's a little bit too long, yeah, but you literally cannot do anything about that. There's nothing you can do there. There's really nothing changeable there, sadly. I think I'm gonna change these three into these here. Boy, thanks, Rose. Yeah, like instead of these ultra wide armor tracks that are 16 blocks long, I want to see like 24 blocks long, so 8 blocks longer than the armor tracks, only 2 block wide tracks. Well, if you make a Mustang this big, I would use probably 4 armored tracks, probably, since it would have wider tracks. Hat in the group chat. Let's add a smaller Sherman style track. Well, it would be like 20 to 24 blocks long, and then again 2 wide, and 4 or something high. Anyways, we do actually want to find a way to, we actually might actually have to use a different cabin here. We can use humpback if we change this up a little bit. We'll be able to use the humpback. Will you slot in here? Mama humpback, come in. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There should be enough room for it to slot in. Look at how that connects up to the roof, guys. Oof. That's quite pretty. And I want to put it right there. And daddy. Anyways. We just have to find a way to connect this up properly. I think actually just moving these up by 1. It's gotta be enough. We're gonna have to move on the inside here. Oh, I see. There's already caucuses as a machine gun in this one. I don't see how that would actually work out, since there's like no room for caucuses on the inside of the machine gun turrets. Like, they're tiny little turrets. Come on, bro. Okay, screw it. We're gonna try to move down the cannon, because if we can do so, we can save quite a lot of parts as well, and it's gonna help a lot. And the turret is a little bit flatter. I really enjoy doing a big build like this. Really challenging myself. There it is. Headlights on the front. We can add headlights, but now I realize that I have no idea how I'm gonna do these at tree high. Well, this is actually the hardest part of the build, I think. Unless we use blade wings. That would be an option. World War One a couple days ago. Well, this is a pretty interesting tank. This way, we don't even have to use the large part of the hull there. We can still keep this part here going. Let's move down this thing. First this thing, then this part. And now we should actually be able to very sleekly add the, like a very sleek way add the rear cap. If we can even fit it. After this tank. I think I will be. With how much I downscaled this turret, I can actually afford to use the manhole cover as the circular part there. I'm still not entirely happy about how I'm doing the front town here though. Unless we find some part that we can put here. APC hatch, no, because it's 4, not 3. That's the thing. It's 4 long. What we can do, I think, no, never mind. Unless we have a way to put a light in there, squeeze it somewhere. No. It's much worse. Yeah, the front of the turret is much worse. Yeah, this here. I don't like it. But the tree high does make it better. If you compare it to the original turret, it is flatter than 4 high. Yeah. Not that much, yeah, but still, a little bit. We're doing small bits at a time, man. We figure it out along the way. And where did I put that? Lose. Where is it? Where is the loose little connection part? I want to change up those a little bit to be a bit of a heavier part. Also, actually, never mind. I'm gonna give this for now. AV panel small. Oh yeah, wait. We actually have the small AV panel. Those only got added like not too long ago. So I'm actually not used at the. British Mark 1. We can put these one. Guys, I got it. I got it. I got the shape. And the Mark 1 thing, like the those kind of you kind of you have like almost or at least very similar like shape with the pack tank. Spitfire plane. I cannot build planes in this game. I can build them in Robocraft, but not here. Gonna keep the build like that. And now we have to figure out a way to do this to the front. The darn front is hard. Where are our spare little truck slopes? We have graders. I'm gonna use a pair of graders in the rear, even though it doesn't. Never mind. That actually I can't do that since. Back to the drawing board, I guess. We kind of use it here and simulate its viewing port. Get away with it, and I'm just gonna use it at the rear because we really need to have the part. Actually, wait a moment. We don't need to do that at all. If we replace these, then we easily have enough truck slopes to get it. Broom bear. I know the broom bear, alright. Broom bear would not be too difficult. I'm just looking at the front of this thing and I'm like, ugh, why do we not have like certain shapes I really need here? Like I need shapes that are more diagonal. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Can we use Avia slope? Avia slope does make it actually look a little bit better. Oswind. We kind of can do whirlwind even. I can probably make a whirlwind turret. Gotta go back to decor. Get the brake lights. And then at that moment I realized that I can actually put a straight up armor part there. I think since the gun is forward placed. Yep, we can. Or at least I thought we could. What do we got that we can put on there? If we put these in the back, I will have in what's up? Guy with ramification. That's pretty much called the Nidhogg. Ramming with cannons. It's pretty much what you do with Nidhogg. Really. I'm not making a Rata, I'm making T-35. T-35 has proven way more challenge than a Rata ever would be. And I'm losing the part. There we go, air intake. The return of the air intakes on the top of the turret. I need another connection part. Come here, brake lights. No, actually I like this better. How about a mouse? Boy. Watch my videos if I upload them. I got a mouse. I got an M16 half track. I know the SMK, but we're doing the T-35 right now, which is kind of larger. This is a Porsche Tiger. We got our flak bus. Got a Halo Wave, flak Panzer Gepard. And our lovely Doom Turtle. And Talk 2. Here is your Talk 2. Heading the headlights, yeah, on it. That turret is god. This turret is the result of a long building process. All I have to do now is figure a way that I can get a few of these small parts. Can we cheat a little bit and put a place where people won't notice in terms of shape? Put those little bars there. So we can use these at the front. I think I'm gonna do it like this, so the large part is connected. Small part is not. Battle bus. It's one of the few things that I have not done. Tiger 2. Gotta love. Tiger 2 is not something I got something done. That turret is crap. You call this turret crap? Oh my god, I did so much work into getting this turret done. You mean this one? It has the wheels because the track is a really odd shape and really long, so I couldn't really fit shape otherwise. I've seen people driving a bathtub. Oof. Did I save my talk to? Did I save my talk to? I did save my talk to. Then I want to show you guys something I did with the M16 half track really quick. So instead of this turret, the quad 20 millimeters, I'm gonna have to take a temporary part setup here, really quickly, and I'm gonna show you guys something that is so good looking. Where are your guns? Where are you guys? There you are. Boop. Boom. Tell me that does look that. Whoever can say that this does not look good is crazy. God, God. Told you guys, I can make a whirlwind. I can make a legit whirlwind with this. And have a real flag gun. The recoil pattern does look really weird though. We're gonna make a whirlwind after this guy. We're gonna make a whirlwind. I'm calling it right now. Tetrarch. Tetrarch would be a bit boring. Tiny little boy. Yeah, we're gonna make a warble after this. After this thing that I'm just gonna call torture from now on is done. Panzer II with autocannon. Penhard. I don't actually do not know a Penhard. Can you link me a picture for the model? I might recognize it if I once I see it, but meanwhile I'm gonna throw in an engine, throw in some ammo. Armor. Jagdpanzer. Jagdpanzer mouse did never exist. I only really do things that actually exist. That's what I prefer. Okay. Ooh, that was loud. So well, we wanted a T-35. We took long enough, but we did it. We made a T-35. All right, time for Rebel. Thing with long cannon. Okay. Again, I have never heard of it, so it's gonna be a bit hard to build it for me to build it, or rather, like really hard. I'm gonna start with this Cave 6 next. I don't think I'll have much more time, to be honest. We made a T-35. Gave you two. Oh, Lord. What cabin are we gonna use? I'm probably gonna use a hot rod cabin because it's rather small and I can maybe Warbly. Yeah, Warble boy. Panzer 66. What would then be? Armored car builds. Armored car builds would be are kind of hard, like easier than a tank build. All right, let's get a whirlwind pictures. Okay. I need to lower these by one. Our first change made, guys. Gonna be making a lot of changes to these builds over time. And we got a machine. Do we have this thing? Yeah, it does have the machine gun. Alright, then we will put a little small boogie floor on one side. Gonna grab ourselves a quarter wall. For Gustav. Oh, actually, by the way, I forgot about it. Actually, this is what I'm gonna turn on the music. Control A. Oh wait, that's not how it works. That's how it works. Let me actually search up my newest one. Where is it? Here you guys. And I'm not gonna do any songs other than my own songs. It's one of my newest compositions. Feel free to say what you guys think of it. I know I'm gonna do this here. Can fit it in there at least. Oh, that's how it's shaped. Alright. I need this tank. I do not use Fruity Loops. I'm making a Whirlwind. I'm making a Warbly boy. Not a Tiger one. Making a Warbly boy. I made me realize I haven't even tested whether I can actually support the Warbly boy setup in a body like this. So let's do that. It's not a panther, it's not a... It's not a panther, it's not a tiger, it's a whirlwind. Once I place the guns, it will all make sense, guys. If they... Oh my god, no, they do not fit on this 6-wide chassis. No. Looks like I have to go to an 8-wide chassis. Darn it. That's gonna ruin lots of the, like, a large portion of the looks. I would literally have to throw in, like, wheels in the back to make it longer and look long enough. This is one of my very early songs. I still have not fixed the issue with the strings and how loud the bass is, so I'm just gonna skip it. This one is way better, actually. Got short tank tread. It's not gonna work, man. Just gonna have these parts here for now as the gun mounts. And then we're gonna be working on how we're gonna fit a cabin inside this tank. Might even have to use a duster or something. And somehow fit it in there. Oh, we need more energy. Jesus. Jeebus. Oh, where are you? Gas right there you are. Boop boop. So, Warbly boy. What's the Warbly boy gonna do now? The simple question is, how are we gonna, like, power up all of the guns? Still, the quad gun, I'm not even gonna add anything else to the turrets, like, just the quad gun. Now, it's gonna be the challenge of getting an actual cabin in here. And fitting it. So, growl. Not happening. Look like we're gonna have to use a duster. Can we get the mass limit of a duster high enough? That's now the question. Time for weight reduction, guys. 13 out of 12 energy. It looks like I cannot use the that part there. Getting a lot of words here. And as machine gun, we'll be instead be using a flare. There we go. We still have our machine gun. Oh, everything is fine. Speed edit. Finish his build. I'm gonna move these to the other side so I can move the cabin to one to the right. Although I might even not be able to. Let's first try to see how we can fit in the carrier Colossus, because we're gonna go full on and getting weight going here. 300 kilograms of weight. Okay, then we have to reduce even more weight. Because we are not gonna make it. We're really not gonna make it. Otherwise, this thing is gonna go back to its old shape. I don't really like it, but I'll figure something out in a moment. Alright, if we use it this way, can we use a devilry maybe? Not the greatest, but it's a solution. I try to make the heaviest build you can. I made my one punch build. Like my old one punch build before the Tusk got added. I actually had like a build like that before Tusk was added, and it did like 10,000 damage to siege tower. It was absolutely glorious. The rear of this tank is not very interesting. Just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. Gotta temporarily move the gun away, unless it doesn't fit anymore. If we do it this way, we should be able to fit it back in. We actually got a few kilograms. Why? Talk to people are not paying attention. It seems like this is an edit for me from Spooky Skeletons. Go try to listen to a normal piano version of it, and you'll notice the difference. This is my talk to. I sadly did not have the part them into actual bullet turret around the tsunami, but the body is a full talk to. So we're gonna like a 40 weight. I'm just gonna put the proper part here. Warbly boy. I think Warbly boy is done, guys. What do you guys think? What do you think? The smallest possible tank. Whip whip bit a bit of Whoop whoop. Whee! Yeah, if you want to go for a proper tank, you're at least gonna have to use the triangle tracks. Hard buzz. I do have. Where is it? No. There we go. What? That's a remix. Here, we now have a 20mm German autocannon. Let's go back to the Warbly boy. The suggesting thing, guys, you know it's already 10 o'clock in the evening for me, right? It's actually gonna be a bit hard for me to be that quick on the building. And I'm not really satisfied with this front part. We can do a little bit better here. And we're gonna have some attention to detail, so let's add some visors. Wrong. Rail fishing slots. Next time I'm probably gonna do the FE or something, yeah. In the meantime, let's go shoot some people with a whirlwind. And Chrome would take a break. He did take a Christmas break, but that's long over. Oh, by the way, this thing is like a Russian tank now. It do not have gun depression. Warbly boy. Yeah, boy. No. Crack up. Ouch. Be gone. Leave the warbly boy up. Rip. Oof. We're gonna fix that. Game mode where we don't lose parts. Ooh, I actually do like that suggestion. We just have to figure out where we can put the gas generator in a spot where it doesn't go big oof. We can actually add a little rear part there. Let's add a turbo. Now we could also take out the Doom Turtle for a little bit. Don't lose parts. Actually, I wouldn't count it for shotties. I would actually call rapid fire machine guns. Turbo-ly boy. Now we're gonna take the Whirlbull out for one more match. Look at that. Good elevation. Questionable. At least we can do this. But hey, if I see any Reaper copters, it's like boop, 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 boop. Be gone. Immediately be gone, Todd. BT7. I'm not gonna build anymore. I mean, right now I'm just gonna play a few matches with this one and with the other tanks, and I'm gonna say call it a day because it's already 10 o'clock in the evening. Oh no, not this map. It's not good for Ruby boy. At least the quad barrel does look very intimidating. I scrapped up the end. Well, Ferdinand would actually be really easy for me. Because I already have the Porsche Tiger. The Porsche Tiger is basically... The Ferdinand is basically a Porsche Tiger with, instead of a Tiger turret in the front, a giant box in the back. So that would actually... Heli Tolspner. Yeah, nice. Let me see someone. Come on. I did damage. Yes, I shot down a plane. Die. Good boy. No, not basically. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. That it is. Yeah. Oh, now we're offered. Okay, we're good. I already said I'm not gonna build anymore today. I'll be building more but next time, but not today. Bye bye. We got somebody, guys. Oof. Oof. Hey, everyone! Tank builds and Crossout. Yeah. People are strange, alright. Let's grab our turtly boy. Still waiting for KV1. Oh god, I'm not gonna build any more tanks today, guys. So late. Red Hot Rose, tank tracks. Well, the thing is, it uses a pickup cabin, but the tracks are way closer to the body. So it is quite literally impossible to recreate it. Right now it is 10... it's 8 past 10. For me. And it's a turbo turtle, by the way, guys. This thing does not stay with the normal speed limits of a Doom Turtle. Ten monster for tank tracks. 10 monster trucks. Ours. Most probably. Boop. Oh Jesus, that's a spare belt. Okay. Okay, somebody got him. Sergey is going off the cliff. And there goes my gun. And my gun cover as well. Please make for ah, screw it, I'm out of here. I'm not gonna wait around while autocannons are chewing me up. Turbo Turtle! This thing is so fast. crap. I missed him. Be gone. Nope. People don't really like Sadios. It's more like they think he's funny, and that's why like they don't take him seriously and don't like really like him particularly either. But yeah, here's the Porsche Tiger. You would have to move the gun to the rear and build a box around it, really. You know what? We're gonna do that as one last thing, guys. We're gonna do the Ferdinand. Ferdinand is going to be one of the easier ones in here. By far. It's going to be one of the easiest things to build, actually. I know the Peacemaker, and I actually answered you earlier. I think it's actually going to be entirely impossible to recreate it. Truth be told. What the F Panzer? I was big. Well, it really is the shape of a pickup cabin. Or well, Fury cabin, Bear cabin, whatever. Which one of those you want to use? Mouse. Done. Here's your mouse. Enjoy. Instead of these immature parts. I think I'm gonna use an air intake here if we can. We cannot actually. Oof. What's the name of the gray paint? It's Heavy Clouds. And it is selling for about 60 coins. Just gonna move the entire assembly one forward, I guess. We still do not have gun depression, by the way, guys. Everything is already milled, and this thing is already in heavy lifting, and we're still above tonnage. More of these? Yes, I do. Cool beans. have to get stuck in here. There we go. I mean, neutrino right there. I mean, I already have the scope in the front here for the visor, so we're gonna already have the scope. I know that we can use these bags. That's one of the items we're gonna be using here. Get rid of neon center. Oh, the top here. Yeah, we're gonna fit a neon center there. And I'm gonna put a neon center right here as well. I'm not sure what I can fit those. Nope, we cannot do that. What can we do there? Can we not put something like a fin strike plate there? Either left or either right. Darn it. You're doing this to me, game. Cannot put it in the middle. Darn it. How you do this? I cannot use the bumper, I already know. Second one, no, it doesn't work. Come on, no, I cannot really do that. I'm just gonna paint it now and say, here's your Ferdinand. Now that's a little bit on the short side, or the gun is not far back enough. I do prefer the Porsche Tiger by a fair mile, actually. Oh, the tonnage issues are really slow. And that's not the real MrG, by the way, guys. I'm not gonna build, I'm actually gonna do like 2 more matches and then gonna end the stream. At least I'm not gonna build it today. Oh, this is actually a really good spot for us. And if we did not fire that shell. It doesn't look like we can shoot through this. Hello. I can really just hold down this position here. Come on. There we go. Bye bye, Lisa. Would be a cool pack, but not really something viable. We would need the smaller tracks, like the less wide tracks. I wish I had gotten a shot. Or at least get some range reduction. Alright, there goes my visor. And goodbye. Oof. Bartender, move. Lose. Damn. Yeah, well, tanks like these are fragile, man. Did I just get stream sniped? I think I got stream sniped. What do I have to make room for? Sorry, Frog. Mortal Engines. I have not watched that movie yet, so please don't spoiler it. I'm still planning on watching it. I'm gonna show you guys how this thing performs. This thing is a bit better. Actually, quite a bit better. Does have a really nice exhaust. It's just like this entire tank was based on the Porsche Tiger, not on the Ferdinand, so. It hovers? Hitting hover is not an issue. Really? Town on wheels. Huh. I really want to kill somebody and like not be damaged at all. And by the way, guys, what do you think of the cupola shape? Darn it, I got damaged. Oof. Darn evasions. At least I have gun depression now. Oof. Tiger tracks. Tiger or Porsche Tiger tracks? Because the Tiger tracks are kinda in the game. Tiger, you can find a Tiger just fine. Oh my god, did I just roll back up? Kill him already, there we go. Oh, how did I miss that shot? Oh, Lord. Yeah. No, be gone. Be gone. I cannot aim for shit. Today. Right there. Or not. I'm now part 3. Yes, give me hug. Give hug. Come on, give hug. Darn it. Okay, I think this is gonna be the last one. Last match. With the flak bus. Wait, did I have... Oh, I did have this one installed. What happened that this thing does not... it's not... just gonna install the hauler here. and be done. Flag truck. Okay. Operate cabins. Are pretty much all German vehicles. I have built a Calliope before. I have made KV2s. Quite a few times actually. Panzer IV. I actually had a Panzer IV in the old beta when we actually had like little armor plates, better than we have now. And actually, I think we're gonna have a cabin for this kind of build actually when with the next patch, basically, because that half-track cabin is gonna be very similar to what this thing is gonna be. Oh, we got somebody right in front of us. Alright. You're welcome. One, yeah. No, Ryan. No. No. Be gone. This thing doesn't actually have gun depression in front, so it actually is realistic as well. Darn it. I missed. There goes my damage bonus. Where is he gonna go? No. Lord. Help. 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 Nobody? They're capping our pace. I will not be in time there. Most probably. At least that dude is go YOLO into there. Let's hope he survives until I can get in here. He cannot. What would happen if it was Soviet made? We're sure about that. Here we go. Soviet. That's it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys all another time because I'm just gonna go to sleep now. See ya, people.